Yes. Hello everyone! My name is Harry and the Solux Interactive stream. We are streaming development process of Ecopaesis, our first game about terraforming on distant planets, and today is day 100 of our broadcasting on Twitch, and today we decided to make some kind of giveaway day. So it's like a coincidence as it's a Black Friday, and today lots of different shops propose discounts on their things, and we also want to share our game beta keys on Steam with new followers or with guys who are active in our chat. So welcome on our stream. Hello. Hello everyone, and let's start to work. It's Friday, so it means we will be playing Heroes of the Storm today. Cool. Just give me a second, I will change my title. It's quite strange. Alright. Sorry for a small delay. Okay. That's better. Oh. Yes! Excellent. Excellent. So, as notification system. So as you can see on your screen, I'm working on notification system. So simply we want to add some kind of notifications in our game like this. So this notification can be dropped by middle mouse button. I can see bottom part of these notifications. Alright, let's see what's wrong with it. I can see my blinking button. Okay. I can't see it. Come on. Oh yeah, now I can see it. Doesn't work. It's not a problem. We'll force it to work. So all our notifications in game. Let's also play. Close the message blinking. Yes, it's a problem. See, it blinks. Probably it doesn't. In game where it doesn't work because it plays only one time. Yay! Alright, that's cool. So let's add one more thing. No, we will not set timer notification. All right. So I guess it works somehow. So next, what we want to do is to make a commit. So add everything here. Application system. Add keys to those notification messages. Now it's time to push changes. And next task is to add some kind of counter. If we have more than two notifications, we need to render some kind of counter over a message. Let's create see counter, I guess container. So to add border, and this border 0 padding somewhere in the bottom. Later can adjust it. Oh, let's do it right here. So it's based, so we don't need to update that somehow. Let it be just as is. Need to handle this tall because it's parent class. Let's just rename it be messages count. Variable. Let's also create a new function. Containers. Get counter border. By default it goes on this, and in nested functions we can update it. First of all, let's create it somewhere. The only thing I forgot to do is when we move it from was current message, make it hide and a message disappeared. We set it to false, but we also need to detach it from parent so it will not stay on screen. Remove from parent. So it's removed, it's no more belongs to parent. And this is kind of cleaning up. So here we'll update our function. Write function called base system and game. Let's create a border. Can I see it? Messengers counter. Let's just make this one. Let's adjust its position on screen. By default it should be not visible. And place it on left corner. Let's move it into the wrapper, so it will not affect this message anyway. Anyhow, and let's add the image. Forgot how to do this, so need to find in-game screens. Let's copy brush. Set its size to over 150, 75 and 75. Let's change tint color. Its position. This. All right. I'll add text box. Okay, where is it? I can't see it for some reason. Let's add a new one. Content is visible. Okay. Looks like it is not centered. Center is here. So we need to update top padding to -2. This one. This one. It's 2. Right. Right. So hello everyone who has joined our channel. Welcome to Solux Interactive stream. I'm working on UI. Alright, so we have this amount of messages pending in queue in order to be shown. And let's change font size, let's make it a bit smaller. Okay, that's better. So, looks okay. Next, let's on update message queue, let's update also amount of messages pending. Let's have a function update message count. It's more than 0. Let's make a variable of this. This. Yeah. This is more than 0. And let's set text of widget getters. Get count text. This function should be pure. That's right. Just count. Some names this to messages. Container. Order. Border message on the text. This one is old function, needs to be removed. So this is border, and this is text. Now we can operate with them in a parent. Okay. Okay. So it's in base class. If we update message counter, we get our message counter text. Set text. So we need to toggle visibility. This. Set visibility. Border. This is visible, and message counter is amount of messages we have. Those messages in queue plus 1, because also will be including messages that is already on the screen. If not, let's just make a select based on int and visibility based on this, and we will simplify this a bit. No, let's not do this. It will add some extra complexity. That's hidden. Alright, let's try. Let's first of all remove this debug thing from our screen, because we don't need it. And let's do this. Let's message count, messages count, so it doesn't matter what name, but let's keep consistency between different different UIs. Okay. By default it should be not visible. And doesn't work for some reason. Okay. Now I got the point. Let's double check that nothing is broken here. Alright, so counter border to use this one instead. I guess something is broken here too, right. Other one. What's wrong? To rebuild this. Okay, on the base we need to update this count every time we update the queue. So no, it doesn't work. Let's see what's happening there. Suggestion queue is 0. It's fine, will not show it. Next one. Nothing happens. Why? Application. I guess. Let's move here as well. HQ is 1. It's fine. Oh. Okay. Just one. So message active is true, and that mean we'll never call this function, so it's a problem. Let's fix it. Let's create a sequence. This. Oh, update message count works isolated. Yeah, it looks good. Maybe we need to move it to the bottom side. Where is it? It's 260. Let's try with the bottom side. No. Why not? Let's try. Maybe. I'm just looking for a text message. Like this. Oh, Windows shows messages, notifications. Oh. Let's take a look. Okay, so what is royalty-free stock photo? I need to take a look at its license. Where can I see its license? Royalty-free. Okay, so it's not royalty-free project, so we need to find. I have no idea. So let's just create simple icon. Later we can use it somewhere. Oh, it's not so easy. Come on. How to put a triangle in circle? Maybe. I know some geometry. I hope so. Okay. Come on. Alright, so it's on a triangle. Set it center. I don't want to waste my time with this. Oh, free notification icon. Again, what is the license here? All free. What icon should I use, guys? Tell me. Important note. Oh, I like it. Red colors. That's all. iOS. Notification icon. 716 bytes only. Kidding me? Can I download more? Let's download at least 100 pixels. Can I get 500? No. No! That's why it's free. What is this? Cool. Alright, so need to add textures for this. It's notification. Let's create all the color textures. And let's also, where is our portrait? Sets portraits. Let's move it here. Let's import notification icon. So this is UI. Settings is mask. It's okay, maybe not mask, but alpha. No. User interface to D. Okay, it says it's just RGBA. Update it a bit, size X, let's say 100. Ah. I will create. Let's create canvas panel. Right. Let's put position -2, like in the center. And here we also need to create a new type, which I guess notification icon. Create animation. Okay. Well, this thing is activated by default. So I need to go to point function. Let's activate our animation. Okay. Play 0 at minutes and time. Pinpoint. Let's try. No, I don't like it. Let's maybe make it a bit smaller. I can make it brighter.
But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Come on, why it's so dark? Can I make it greener? No, no I can't. Of notifications. Okay, we can change it somehow. Set saturation to 2, so it will be brighter. Let's see. Oh, sorry. This is a test message. Okay, I need to remove this from base, from this. Also, it's a funny bug. Can't close until it reaches a final state. let's do. Hmm. So if it's showing and we want to hide it, so let's better mark it as pending to hide. So once we finish our appearing animations, beard set showing to false, we call it appearing, and if pending to hide, let's hide it. Let's update this function too, so we cannot hide if it's showing. If hiding not or is showing, and if it's not hiding and it's not showing, let's try. Interesting. It's really interesting. Oops. This is a mistake. Should be done here. Okay, that looks better. Why? I want to hide this. It's if we are hiding. We are hiding. Set hiding. It's showing. Okay, let's remove the bug. Hello, 10 days until the campaign ends. Yes. Yes, 2 days and 10 days until campaign day, and today is 100th day of our broadcasting on Twitch. Actually, we have started on 3rd of June, and actual game development starts maybe 3 weeks later. So it's more than 100 days, but on Twitch it's 100th day. 100th days on Twitch. So it's some kind of anniversary. And today we are going to bring some giveaways for new followers. So every new follower will get a free beta key only today. Okay. So you need to raise only 978 bucks per day. Yes, yes only. Anyway, we're going to release this game, but the more we get on Indiegogo, the faster we can release the game, because if we will not get this money, it means I need to find another job, and development process will take more time. Let's check how timer applications work. Alright, notification works. I just want to ensure that we not showing this notifications, they are not stored somewhere. So I need to run debug widget debugger, widget reflector, and see how many widgets we spawned. Alright. I can get this widget. Come on. Takes ages to find these widgets.
Do not leave me. I love you. I hate you. I love you. I love you. Hate you. Love you. Love you. Hate you. Love you. Hate you. Love you. Hate. 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 Love you. If you leave, I will. Better yet, I will kill you. 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 Kill you.
Ah. I will never find this widget. Game menu widget hood, so it should be somewhere. So here is notification system. Alright, I found it. No! Oh! I found it, but I lost it. Oh! Damn it. Yeah, let's find its parent. Ah, again, I forgot to disable this. Okay. The widget. Game menu, so HUD is here. F10. 10 notifications. Now we're going to close them. I need to make them appear a bit quicker. I have one notification, so it's okay. Notifications were gone. Oh. Alright, folks. Let me check whether router is here. Okay, let me make this animation appearing a bit faster. The easiest way is to set playback speed in 1.5, so it will be 50% faster. I don't like how this notification window looks. Let's create some kind of animation. So it's content. So by default it should be 0. Its brush color also will be 0. It will appear in half a second. Zero. Okay. Next, what I want to do is, I really don't like this image, how it's stretched, so I will replace it with solid color. Yeah. Let's add message in game here so we can compare color. Or I simply can pick color. This one. To make it read transparent, and this should be 0.5. Okay. Next is so by default we will set visibility, but then we can override this function to run an animation, a specific animation. In child function. System. Play animation. Select select. So if it's visible, we need to play it forward. Otherwise, reverse. Let's try. It's not visible at all for some reason. Alright, router is ready. Let me finish this thing and then we can proceed. Okay, so for some reason it doesn't work. Because... why? Because why? Okay. If I add one more, abilities should set true. This animation should play, but I can't see it. Let's play it anyway. I can see it. Oh yeah, I forgot to set a default hidden visible by default. It's a problem. So for some reason Unreal Engine doesn't show you its visibility. Okay, it works. Let's remove this debug. Test. So if it's visible, we don't need to update it. it's not equal, we will set it with this value, so we will not play animations which are the same state. I like it. I really like it. So that's what I wanted to achieve. So I'm going to commit these changes and I'm going to... Pardon me. We don't need this anymore. Save all. No debug. I guess no debug. Let's commit all changes. Notification counter synonyms. And so can close my Unreal Engine now and switch to Ruto. Thanks for watching us. We will be playing Heroes of the Storm today. So if you want, you can join us. Ruto, I can't see your screen. I hope that it will be fine once I click on transition. Anyway, thanks for watching us, and I will be streaming in 1 hour. Okay, hi everyone. That's my wife was on background. So yeah, hi everyone, hi Harrier, hi Apolai, hi everyone who watching us. Again, I need to do some shenanigans with my chat. I have this awesome setup. Okay, so let's start. I will continue what I was doing yesterday. Let me check my log. Okay. So, as you can see, there is not a lot of progress I made on it because I was busy with other stuff. So yeah, I left Sweet and Juicy subdivision modeling on Steam, and as you can see, now I'm doing stepping. Yesterday I read some reference. I did stepping just a couple times in my 3-art experience, and I think it's useful, but in my opinion it's useful in not in every case. It's probably useful on like flat surfaces and stuff like that. So if you need to do stepping, you need to do it on a flat surface if it's possible. So yeah. So now I'm removing remnants of another stepping I did before. So yeah, I just started with, there was another type of stepping I did up here. It's not a big, no, it's not a big issue. It's not a big issue to remove all that stuff, and there was nothing interesting. So
So right now I'm doing this stuff and I wanted to mirror just a little bit. So I'll put the cursor to selected edge and now I will select all these faces. So holographic table is closer to finishing. Besides of floating geometry I want to add. Let's mirror it by global z -1 and I should sit on its place. Yeah, let's remove doubles and continue doing that sweet stuff. Okay, I think I need to just rotate it and make it on this side. So after this stepping, before stepping we get what is that? I'll fix this. 58 edges. After stepping we got only 15. That's useful thing, and something went wrong here. I don't know why it's super weird like that, but okay, I need to fix that. Where is this polygon? I think I saw it a couple seconds ago. Probably heard it. Okay, I think I just did something wrong, but I'm not sure why, what exactly. Because okay, something just went wrong completely. I see that. Okay. Oh, as you can see, a previous stepping appeared. Here's it. So I think how undo operation works in Blender. I think I just realized how it works. I entered edit mode and I did changes. So I moved vertices and stuff like that. Oh, here's the table. And I can perform undo operation inside of edit mode, and all vertices that I moved will just go back to their initial position, stuff like that. No, typical undo operation. And if I run out of undo operations, for instance I did 100 operations, I moved 100 vertices and stuff like that, there's not enough undo operations to get back to previous state. And I think if I will go to the edit mode and press Ctrl Z here, it will just undo all operations I did in previous time I was in edit mode. If that makes sense. if anybody understood me what I said, yeah, I think that's how it works. Okay, now you can see how I did stepping previous time. I didn't like that stepping because I chose I believe 3 to 1. You can see I'm converting 3 edges to 1, and now I'm converting 4 edges to 2. I know it sounds weird, but it's for me. I think it's more it's better to do it like that. So remove all vertices, and can I select it? Yes, I can. So just delete all that stuff. I don't know what's happened here. Okay, let's remove these faces. This time I will duplicate these faces, not mirror them. Or probably separate them from main mesh and then arrange and join again. So I think that's how I will do this. Yesterday I got a lot of fun doing this thing, but after we finished stream, excuse me. Excuse me for that. So yeah, yesterday after we finished stream, I felt so tired. I tried to do the stepping button, I don't want to do it right now. So let's select this. That's my daughter again, and she's happy about something again. It's so nice to be a small children. I always messing child with children. Excuse me. You're just happy about nothing, and that's all day. Sometimes all night. Yeah. So let's convert. I think I can just select them and do like median point and do it like this. Let's go to the global. I think now it's fine. Okay, excuse me for that. Working moments. I'm not chatting with someone else, I'm chatting with my team. I promise you. So now I think it's fine. Nothing screwed. Let's select all and remove doubles. I think I shouldn't do that. First of all, I need to put cursor to the center and duplicate this thing. Check everything twice. I think something wrong with this part. I'm seeing that vertex skewed a bit. It's not good. So I'll check every vertex on this place, on each side, to make sure that everything is fine anywhere else.
We have broken the machine. The end is close. Today we stand united as one. Chaos and disorder is our weapon.
So I think that's happened only in two places.
Slow it down.
It's, of course the thing is on its, oh, that's totally screwed. Okay, let's grab that vertex and move it like this on its place. I don't know why that happened, and here as well. Something really went wrong yesterday. That's why you shouldn't work while you're super tired. Please guys, balance between rest and work, because it's super important. And today I totally forgot about Team Deathmatch again. I just keep forgetting about that. But I'm not sure if I will play today. I want to finish some stuff. As you can see, I am behind my schedule, my time. I'm still working on this stuff, and I want to finish it, so I will not play today. I want to play. I have a lot of fun playing Heroes of the Storm, even if I'm not MOBA type of person. Yes, MOBA. Let's call it that kind of games. I'm more like sandbox or survival type of games person. So I like this type of games. But playing HOTS with someone else, it's a lot of fun. Especially if you got whole team of people you know. That's super good. That's super fun. Last Friday we played with our viewers, and that was a good experience. We started with 5 persons and 5 people. That was good. But I found myself enjoying doing subdivision surface modeling. Even about a year ago, I thought about subdivision modeling. It's like, it's super complex thing. It's boring and it's complex and it's really hard to do. But one thing I realized about subdivision modeling: you should plan ahead. If you're making some kind of primitives, okay, let's say fire hydrant. Don't rush and just try to find good shape for to start from, like cylinder on or something like that. Okay, let's start with first piece of. Oh, I think I did something wrong. I'm using pie menu, and I can switch pivot point using this menu, or I can press period on keyboard, but sometimes it's so hard to grab period. I need to either grab my hand from mouse and type it, or using left hand. For me, honestly it's easy to choose from this menu, or using snaps. I can choose from this menu, or I can press Ctrl Shift Tab. It's like weird combination of keys, and yes, sometimes I'm using. Why I'm mirroring this thing? I need to just flip normals. Okay, let's start with probably this corner, and let's go and duplicate this thing and place them along this edge. Duplicate. For this piece, I think I can just do it like this. Just half of that piece. Yeah, looking good. I think good thing that I stepped from this edge, because it's done in its place. Yeah, I think I could do the same thing here as well. One I think problem will be I need additional edge along this shape, and it goes straight to through this thing, and it's nothing, but at the same time it's additional edge. Yeah, let's add it. Why not? It will not mess with anything. Let's test it with. Subdivision surface starts to be really hard, especially on edit mode. I got more than 3000 faces, and it's quite a lot. I think below 1 million faces render runs okay, but if I'm in edit mode, it's like it's probably hard to see on Steam, but my viewport is slower than usual. It's like 25 FPS, I don't know, some even less probably than 25 FPS. So yeah. So let's align these vertices. And oh yeah. I think I can do it like this, I believe. Let's try. Subdivide, grab it. Yeah. I shouldn't delete. Oh no, I got triangle. Not a big deal. Let's place edge here and make thing like this. Super easy. One thing I want to do is probably scale it like that, and I don't think it's messed with. As you can see, working with flat surfaces while you're doing subdivision modeling, you can do basically anything. It will not show any stuff like this on curved surface. What's happening here? I think it's not meshed. I don't know. I'll mess with that later. So with this part, you got the same thing here. So I can probably do it like this and do what? I think I will do it like this. Screw it. Why should? Yeah, I think that will be better. Let's not step this point. So super useful thing I found. So now I need to actually take this set of faces and place them as well. So I think they should place. Okay, we'll see. And as you can see, I decided not to do a floating geometry. I decided to do vents with main mesh. So I with this thing, should I step it or not? And how to step it? Let's try. Let's just do some research. So there's quad, and there's triangle. But I think that triangle isn't not a big deal. So one thing I want to do is grab this thing and move it right here. I think that's fine. As I said before, was yesterday, triangles isn't a bad thing. And guns is a bad thing, but not triangles. So let's remove doubles. We removed a lot of doubled vertices, so I'm almost finished, except for this part.
Enter this mystical world. Transform your state of mind.
Oh, it's foggy outside. It's super foggy outside. I barely can see apartment building in front of this building, in front of my window. And I think it's a bit dark. Okay, finished with that part. Let's look at subdue. So how many edges we got after this thing? 98. Yes, 98, and before it was 330. That's quite a drop. I think I can do one more stepping pass. But I don't know if I need to do that. I think I can do that. Just one more time. Anyways, let's try. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. We grab. Oh, I need to grab edges. 1, 2, 3, 4 edges. And you will see how easy to do stepping. Extruded. Place an edge just in the middle. Next thing is to match those vertices and dissolve these vertices. Boom, stepping is ready. And from 4 edges you got 2 edges without any single triangle, and I'm gone. Just a little bit high valent vertices, but that's not a big deal. And it's that thing is stepped. Okay, I need to put 3D cursor here and select these vertices and move them right, move it like this. I think that's fine. Okay, let's grab these faces and let's try to duplicate them. They should work just fine. My headphones cord is on my way. Right. And almost. What if I will try to do it symmetrical? Why vertices are separated? Or not separated, welded, merged. Split. Okay, now it's fine. I think that's better. So let's duplicate it. Yeah, my cursor isn't in the center. And make the same thing here. Whoa, I didn't notice that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here it will be different, but it should work. Let's duplicate it. So let's make the same thing here as well. I forgot about one face. Let's try to put it right here and let's see what we'll get. And as always, sniping. Kind of weird. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's actually gonna work just fine. Just look at that. Grab these vertices, move them right here. Grab this vertices and move them right here. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 edges and 1 edge left. That's actually just fine. So let's make this happen. Boom, done. Okay. Should I do stepping with this and introduce a little triangle? Yeah, that mesh looks just weird. Okay. So what I gonna do right here? I think I can do something like this. At least let's try. No. Wrong edge. Wrong vertex. Okay, let's take these things and duplicate them. I think that should work. So, and how many edges do we have? Oh, I think I just resolved one more stepping issue. I like this thing. I will duplicate it. I don't need it right here. 170. -1. Not scale, duplicate. Scale by y -1. Leap and do the same thing. So we filled almost everything besides a couple of faces. Let's make this face. Let's make this face. Again, let's look. 50 edges. How many it was before? I don't remember, and I think I can't calculate, but let's try. And before it was 98. So from 98 to 50. And we, in total we dropped from 313 to 50 edges just by 1, 2, 3 stages of stepping. And let's look at subdivided version. Curvature on some corners, edges, verges, I don't know how to call them, isn't matching too good, but that's fine. Okay, let's move to the next stage. Let's make a top. Something happened to stream. Is it on my side? No, I haven't dropped any frame. Yesterday I dropped like almost 200 frames. Today just nothing. So let me see if I will look better if I will place some bright. I think if I will place bright window on my second screen, I think I will be brighter. So let's try do one thing. I'm not sure if it will work, but I need to try it. I will extrude these edges and try to snap them. No, that will not work. Okay, let's do it again. No. Oh, I forgot to I forgot to press scale. Okay. And now subdivided it looks not super good. And one thing that I'm thinking right now, I should probably add edge right here to just make this curvature better. So I think I will do this. Go space this vertices, I will get better curvature on this place. I'm not sure. What if I will try to make an inset? Usually insets helps. Yeah, I can easily fix that by making inset. After inset I still will need to fix some stuff, but I think it should work. So I will match geometry, my blockout geometry here, and then I will use insets to add support edge blank of this top. So first of all, let's get rid of subdivided sort because it's really laggy, and fog is more denser, and I think I'm probably more darker. I don't like this shenanigans I'm doing right here, honestly, but just because of this extra edge, and introducing triangle here probably will be bad thing. I'm not sure. I think I can add another edge. You can see there's edge popping, this edge, and I think that's probably the same distance between, like this distance, it's probably the same, and it probably will be nice to add that edge. So what should I do? Screw it, I will do this. Oh yeah. Oh, it will be so hard to. Oh. Okay, I need to do it manually. I don't want to create another transform orientation, so I will. Do it like this. So do the same thing here as well, and move these vertices closer as well. Yeah, it will be hard. Let's just eyeball it. Why you? And I think it would be nice to make the same thing here as well, but I think I can do it just by deleting this edge and adding another edge like this. So I will match curvature anywhere I need, and I can line up this edge with this part. Just leave triangle here. I don't think it's a big deal. So let's. How it looks with subdivide. Yeah, it's fixes the curvature, and it will be the same curvature on on each side, even if it's not the same distance between those two edges. I mean, length of this, and even if it's not the same, it still will be closer than it's right now. Let's measure. It's almost 8 millimeters, and it's almost 10 millimeters. So it's probably 1 millimeter difference. It doesn't matter. Here it will be easier. So do the next thing. Move this vertex away. Place this vertex. This, the red line. Grab all of those vertices. Merge them.
Take us up above the clouds. Shelter me under your wing. And it's more simple than you thought. And reflects your company.
This vertex just slide like that. So curvature is much better after this. So if I will change that, what should I duplicate? I think I will just grab all this section, delete it on each side and just duplicate the whole section. I think that will be better than trying to make the same thing on each corner. Okay, with this piece we are finished.
So simple, now you see. Strike the match to set you free.
Okay, let's save. I think it's time to make a reserve backup copy of this mesh. Oh, one thing about working with blackout, like I'm working right now. It's super good if you will screw something, you still get your reference mesh, and it's easy to just make it over again. It will consume much less time. So I don't know, even if I spend some time making this blackout mesh, I'm still, in case of any mistakes, it's easy to fix. So let's try on opposite side. So I will do this set of faces and this set of faces, and then delete all part. So let's start with this. We can try to select it. Let's make it so it will be selected. But make sure that every face we need is selected, not every, because I forgot to enable or disable limit selection to visible. Sometimes I'm forgetting about it. Okay, now every face is selected. Move cursor to the center. Cursor already set as our pivot point. Duplicate this thing and rotate it 180 degrees. I could. No, I couldn't rescale it. So now one thing we need to do is probably merge those vertices like that to match shape, and let's look at it. Let's look at it. Isolate it. Why you freezed? Oh no, Blender, please don't crash on me. Please don't crash. Oh, I'm pressed. Okay. Smooth. Got a lot of shading issues right now, especially on the corners. But with this more shaper edges, almost got rid of that pinching. So that's a good thing. Oh, I forgot to actually merge vertices. Yeah, this curvature looks just fine. One thing is, it's like doing weird things there and there. It's not a big deal. So let's continue with that. I'm quite happy with this result. Let's delete it on both sides, and I will duplicate it. Right together. Okay. I think I'm super dark right now. Yes. So let's turn on the light. Enjoyment of foggy weather is over. So let's now lamp will hit just in a couple of minutes, even less probably, and we will get nice light. So let's select this piece And let's select this piece as well. What? Why are you so weird? Oh, I rotated it by 180 degrees, but I need to rotate it by 90 degrees only. Join vertices or merge vertices. I can see through. Oh. Move that away. So done with that. Remove doubles. So let's work with this part. So as far as I can see, it will introduce probably some distortion in smoothed mesh, but there is no way I can avoid it if I will do this. So let's look. Should I indeed do edge on the other side? Because now curvature looks just fine. It looks quite symmetrical, almost perfect symmetrical. So I will leave it as is right now. Let's make top swing. First of all, let's make the mesh, and then I will bother about support edges, inserts, and things like that. So let's look. Oh yeah, why you so? Yeah, that looks not so good. Can we do it like this? Oh, it's even worse. Page selection mode. Yeah. Looks rather weird, but it's flat surface, so it doesn't matter. It looks fine. This view. There are several ways we can do this. I think I will use insets. Okay, let's get rid of this and I'll get rid of this. Because with insets I can actually scale these edges. Do it like this probably. Boom. And it already looks nice. So let's make the same thing with top part. With this part, and let's make inset. So top part is kind of finished. I thought about adding something on the edge. I can add probably railing to protect surface of this console from touches, fingerprints and stuff like that. I thought about that. I don't know. It could be a good idea, could be not, but anyways, I can do it with separate mesh. So right now I need to start to add some support edges, insets and stuff like that. So let's add inset right here. I love insets. Why is so weird? Because it's like super small. Do it not so sharp and not so smooth. Do the same thing with this. Is like that. And I think I can just add support edges like this here and here. Place 3D cursor selected. Get rid of this thing and duplicate this. I don't want to do the same thing again, and I will not do it so accurately. Cursor duplicate, leave it where it is, scale it by -1, and it's not placed on its when it should be, but it's easy to fix just by messing with snapping, which is not working so good. Okay. And we haven't touched this mesh, and we just fixed curvature on the handles, and as you can see they're looking pretty good. One thing we can do is to add some kind of additional edge around this shape. Let's try like that. Let's eyeball it. I don't like how it looks right here. So let's move this thing up and this thing up. Move these edges to make it more looking good, more straight. Try to do the same thing again. Get rid of all triangles that we don't need. We'll introduce high valent vertex, but that's fine. And let's look at it subdivided. Boom. Much better. Now I don't think if you can see that on stream, but now there is no artifact on top of this part. It's all smooth. Looking good. Okay. So I'm officially decided I will play HOTS with team today, because I don't know, I'm craving for to play HOTS. But I will join on second game, not in the first. So now I will finish my part of the stream because it's 1 minute left. So I will not say goodbye because I will join you on HOTS. When you will play HOTS, I will follow stream and watch guys playing first game, and I will join the second. So guys, thank you for watching first part of today's stream. We'll see you on Monday. don't know what I will do on the Monday exactly, but we'll see. We'll see at it. We'll see. So guys, yes, thank you for watching. Take care, and we'll see you on Monday. So, bye.
Look up to the sky, aim for the sun, hold your head up high, no need to run, I'll be by your side, I'll be, I'll be by your side,
Okay, we'll start in a couple of minutes. So guys, see you in game.